never left.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back.
Great heavens, I'm on a bus.
Lord have mercy. What about the buzz?
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and get myself a bomb blast.
Oh wow.
The colorful one.
Oh.
Did it just tell me no?
Yeah.
Look, I said stop. You.
Oh, it just did not want to agree with you.
Man, it's a little feisty today. My computer's always feisty. It's... Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Pick a number between 1... Actually, wait. You did the recap last time.
Yep.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
1.
3.
2. 4. I don't think anyone picked 4.
Nope. 2.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, do the recap.
Let's see. I
Wait
cannot
for this to
remember
be-
where we started.
Wait for this to be an ASMR for a second.
Heading over to talk to the people. That's where we started.
Oh, that's right. We were heading over to the local authorities after deciding that would be the best course of action.
Not too far forward.
To
We went back to talk to the bandits because they.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you
then
said talk-
ultimately it just turned into that anyway.
Yeah.
It just turned into let's just tell people and hope that goes well.
okay. Back to last night then. We
Okay.
went to the bandits. We talked to them. Our pockets aren't deep enough to pay them off to come forward with the truth, so we let them leave. Dagnir and Nibbles had a nice sleepover.
I didn't like it.
Nibbles stole Vake's hand axes and ran away.
It still should. He was scared of them. It's like, can I have the He's like, okay.
That's true. Wouldn't that technically
Nibbles
mean
will
that
see it as
Dagny-
he was given it. Dagno will see it as he stole them.
But then, if Dagnir gave him permission, didn't technically Dagnir steal them?
Shut up!
Vake tried to get information out of the lumberjack by being all sexy and
Scandalous.
promiscuous, but it kind of just turned out more of an awkward, clinging lover, and she was promptly kicked out after a lot of prying.
A lot of beating around the bush.
She tried to get her hand axes back from Nibbles, who she found while walking back. Didn't work. We went to sleep, woke up. Nibbles killed a crag cat for us and drained it of all its blood, gave it to us as our little present.
You should so run a butchery. You'd be so good at it.
He really would.
And then we went to talk to the local authorities because we decided that was the best course of action. Because there's nothing we can really do, and not really our biggest concern right now. And so we warned the runner-up for the election, and we warned the authorities that the dwarf was doing shady business. And then Vake and Meritar went to go purchase animals. Meritar got an axe beak, a very big blue axe named Glacier. And Vake got a puppy. I don't know what he named it.
I don't think anything yet.
You did not name it yet.
He was thinking of a couple things, but I couldn't remember if he decided on one.
And then we met up outside of town. We're getting ready to leave via the Tuskmobile.
Oh yeah, and Dagnir sold his warhammer so that way he wasn't completely broke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I actually have some money now. I mean, I had some money before, but it was only 9 silver.
Wow. I'm astonished with how much money I had. I did not spend a whole lot.
I
How much
still
money
have
do you
like
have?
130 gold.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're doing well. More often. Well, I did have like 80, and now I'm like to I think like 9 gold.
I'm at 12.
God, Tusk you.
Pardon me.
Dre, grab that wolf. We'll do that as the axe beak for now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stares at grimace pop figure, maybe.
God.
I can probably just use Riot. Yeah, I'll use Timothy Bigot as a tusk. Is there anything you wanted to do before leaving?
No, I think we've got most of it done.
Yeah, I believe I don't need anything else either, so.
We have supplies. Should be good.
Big's sitting at the back of the sled already, playing with the puppy. And it's like trying to bite his fingers. He keeps shrinking and growing the fingers weirdly. So it like right when the puppy's about to bite, she shrinks her finger, and then grows another one and just like a weird whack-a-mole. Can't wait for her to listen to that. Don't worry, guys. I'll show you how cursed changelings can actually be. Oh dear. As you head to Brandshander, leaving Goodmead, the fastest way would be to cut through, because Tusk is so big he can just crash through stuff. So it'll knock off a couple hours. Let me see the actual chart. Torgos. 6 hours to go the actual route, but I'll knock it down to an extra. I'll do 5 hours because he's cutting through the woods.
Okay.
So we'll get there. What time is it now?
I think still like mid-morning-ish.
Nice, so we'll get there when stores are still open.
Places are opening up again and whatnot, since the blizzard's passed and stuff like that. Okay. Do you want me to slow down for the bird?
How fast is that thing?
How fast do you go?
Oh wait, yeah, Tusk moves faster than the actual thing. He cuts it down by half, so. It'll take me 3 hours to get over there.
How fast? I know it was 10 speed faster than the normal, but I don't remember. I think it was.
It says 40 or 50.
I can just slow down a little.
Yeah, just keep pace with the bird and we should be good.
He walks up to it and like looks at him. They're like looking at each other's eyes. This is like... Good bird. And he brushes frost off of the axe beak. And he like turns around, picks up his reins, buckles his vest in, and he starts walking, building a momentum as the axe.
60 feet speed.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, you and him are actually they can keep up with him. So
I will grab hold of the sled to brace myself for the
There we
speed
go.
boost.
I know it doesn't look like an ass beak, but it makes me think of the bird mounts that I was having with.
I love the bird mounts and wow.
you two roll me deck saves,
Okay.
and Vaycaster rolls out.
Oh, that's a pretty good dex.
alter that.
Never mind, that's a 13.
I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 plus, then a 1 plus. A 1, so. The 4!
I had a 16.
13.
You, brace yourselves quick enough, getting used to Tusk pulling the sled. Vake, distracted by his dog, falls on his back and slides to the back of the sled underneath one of the little seats. And he holds the dog.
For dear life.
Yeah, as he tries to get rid of his shitty.
Nice.
Alright, as you start cooking it. Someone roll me a d20.
Got it.
Okay.
Whoever tells me the number fastest wins.
Go ahead.
10.
10? Gotcha.
Right down the middle.
Hmm?
Says right down the middle.
Probably get +1 weapons, definitely.
Yeah, that would be nice. At least +1 weapons.
Like, they're easy enough to find. It's just +1 armor is a lot more difficult and
Yeah.
more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or we could find an enchanter.
Yeah, maybe a couple health potions too. For when we run out of spell slots, etc.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
I can find people that need a bunch of mending done.
Oh yeah, Meritar's mending services. What did I say? Meritar's miraculous mending.
Yeah. Meritar's miraculous mending menagerie.
Yes.
Google
MMM and M.
A couple hours pass and nothing adventurous happens. You see a couple animals in the distance, like a pack of mooses.
Mises.
I'm imagining
I think moose is
mice-sized
plural
moose.
for moose.
Yeah, it is.
Or moose-side mice.
That's a horrifying thought.
I don't
That's a
think-
Dark Souls rat.
But what if they're like cute like mice, but big?
No, that's
I'd love to keep one.
it would be bigger than those.
But we're not talking rats, we're talking mice.
Yeah, mice are big.
It's a little guy.
I wonder if at that size they could use their ears to like fly away.
Probably not.
I know, I'm
No, I got you.
Actually, they can't do that because they're not birds.
I know they don't have hollow bones. I just think that would be funny.
You guys cut through the woods as you continue forth. Nothing too adventurous is happening right away. Eventually, Tusk stops the sled, as he is taking his first break. So you guys may do what you wish currently.
I'm going to study my spellbook and just try and like let Glacier rest, and I'll just like rest with him.
I'm also gonna pull out some of my textbooks and start doing some studying with those.
I'm also
My
gonna try
language
and
books.
get Glacier more used to Keen Eye.
Dagner will let out a little prayer to what's the god name? Moradin, yeah.
What's the guy I worship again?
It's been a while. Okay, it's been a bit.
Roll me religion.
Okay.
Oh no.
I have a +2, so.
I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah.
14.
Okay.
Okay.
For now.
What does that mean?
I think I know what it is, but I'm also not
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
say
say
it.
that would be meta knowledge.
I was gonna give him disadvantage, but I decided not to.
No, I appreciate that. No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm trying to not manage knowledge, but I think. I didn't know. I'm just saying I think I know. I'm just not.
We cool.
Caitlin's gonna go to a more open part of the field and just practice her sword play. Just go through her drills a couple times.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not throwing Ariel at you. You rolled a 10 on the chart. There's something worse for you right now.
Okay, that's awesome.
You sure you want to be by yourself now?
I'm not by myself. I'm just a couple feet to the left.
I know, I'm
Yeah, we're all in the general vicinity. I would just imagine the axe beak is just sitting like near the
cart.
the cart and just chilling, and then I'm just sitting like kind of like laying on Glacier.
You watch. You feel yourself rock back and forth as Glacier stands up. As you're like laying across the saddle now.
What's up, buddy?
As he slowly starts walking towards a bush.
I'm gonna attempt to get myself on the saddle.
Roll me acrobatics.
Okay.
Or athletics.
This is the first roll.
But you're really sorry, I would assume acrobatics.
Oh, it's not happening. I don't know if I have a negative, but that would be funny. I want to see.
0.
It could be. Oh no, it's a +1. It's a 3.
Nah, you're like, ow.
Ow, fuck, ow.
You know, it's easier for you to slide. It's easier for you to let go and slide off at this point, but you're just like holding on.
Yeah, you just see me struggling, and then I eventually just sigh and go, and I let go.
You good, man? Huh?
Yeah, just my ego's hurt.
I look over the cart at this point.
You see Glacier walking off towards a bush, and you see it leans back,
Okay, wait.
just slams its axe on the bush, cutting the bush in half.
What was wrong with the bush?
Do you?
Yeah, I want to look at the bush.
Who all goes?
I'll go over as well.
I'll stay here.
Caitlin's vibing.
You see, he cut the bush clean in half, and he is eating hidden blueberries that were underneath the leaves, and that are all it looks like a squirrel stashed on here as he's.
Oh, buddy, are you hungry? Let me get you some meat too.
He like quickly turns and comes back to you, like presses up against you when you said meat.
Ah, we got some crab cat meat. Let's get this.
I'll grab some of the blueberries.
You get about 50 berries.
Damn.
We can make a pie.
Some are a bit bad and whatnot.
I'll
Some
separate the ones that are bad out from the back from the.
Roll me nature.
Okay. Oh, right here.
How much crab cat meat do you want to kill? Because you have, I think you have 400 pounds right now.
Yeah. How many pounds of meat does he need to eat? I think the lady would have told me, right? She said something.
We'll say that she said roughly like 2 pounds a day.
I don't like a pound of meat then.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, you get 30.
Okay. Like 30 good berries?
30 good berries and the rest are a bit wonky.
Yeah.
You
We
mean
could still
total
make a pie.
30 normal berries, okay?
30
They're
blueberries.
blueberries.
30 good berries are spelled, so
30 good blueberries.
I know. I'm just being a jackass.
Roll me religion, motherfucker.
I was joking!
When we make the pie, you're not having any.
No, he's gonna get a
Jack
cream pie,
lost his
alright.
pie privilege.
Make a frost giant up here.
Oh.
No, please.
Please
Oh.
Not again. We
I
don't really
heard
have-
someone talking shit over here.
We don't
I
have
come
enough.
back to the carts and I come back and I just like announce like found 30 good blueberries to use.
Sorry, good find.
The axe pick actually found it. I was just separating all the bad ones from the good ones.
Ah,
Very nice.
you're such a good boy. I get Glacier more pets as he's eating his, which I'm assuming is like almost ferociously eating the meat.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
just
like,
like,
just
oh,
throw.
you're so cute.
He grabs the edge, throws it up, catches it in his mouth, and just starts.
Yeah, I'm like, you're such a good boy.
Like, you hear him swallow it whole, and it like rattles his neck as it.
Nah.
For some reason, the sounds I imagine it makes are the same as cassowary sounds.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, honestly.
Well, 30 minutes pass. Tusk stands up. Okay, I'm good.
Nice.
You want some blueberries?
Ooh. He puts his hand out because he's like, his hand, it would just like crush all the blueberries. Or just,
I pour about 10 into his palm.
Oh, thank you. You see him just staring at you as you see his trunk. Like you see, he puts it. He like opens a little pocket on in the front of his little vest. Puts the blueberries in there as he picks up the sled, his trunk goes down and pulls a blueberry out of the pocket and he eats it as he.
I love that.
I put the rest of the blueberries in a pouch.
That is amazing.
Okay. Any other pit stops you would like other than Brandishanda? I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Oh,
Well, weren't we planning on going more north anyway?
But once we go to Brentshanda, we're going north.
yeah, I said after Brandishanda.
Oh.
You want my assistance?
Well, that
Because
would
there is a
actu-
town more north, right?
True.
What two?
There's Lonelywood, which is more in the woods. And then there's Tourmaline.
Which would you recommend out of the two?
Lonelywood has very good tavern.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I'd say Lonelywood then.
Let's go to Lonelywood.
We
After
have to
Brentshanda.
pass through Tourmaline to get to Lonelywood. Also.
Okay.
We can hit them both then, that's nice. Just see what's in there. I don't think we visited those two towns yet.
No, I don't believe we have.
He picks up the wagon sled and he starts taking off the rest of the way.
Brace myself.
No one has to roll anything because of the 10 you rolled earlier.
Oh no.
It'll come up later.
Oh,
Our Maskatool.
my secret girl's good tool.
What were my divinity dice? I know they weren't high numbers. I think it was like 8 and 2.
I thought it was 8 and 4.
Maybe
I think
8
it was
and
8
4.
and 4.
I know it was like 2 low numbers. That's all I remember.
Could write in your little notebook there with a pencil. Then just change it out every time.
Oh yeah. I don't want to open the smelling pencils. That feels illegal.
Why would that be illegal?
Because you need the smell to stay in there.
I don't care. They've lost their scent over time.
The rest of the trip goes well as you get to the outer walls of Brandshanda. They open up the gates for you. They recognize you and let you in happily. You see the guards are talking friendly to Tusk as he pulls the sled to the side for you. So you guys could stop here and do what you need.
Good lord.
Well, I mean, pretty much I am just going to go around asking if anyone needs any mending done for a small fee. With Meritar's marvelous mending menagerie.
I think I'm alright, but thank you.
I am going to grab the little basket filled with metal scraps, and I'm going to go to the dwarven blacksmith.
Gotcha. And you're going with?
Yep, going straight to the dwarven blacksmith.
I guess I'll
Well, I guess I'll follow them first and then I'll do it.
All going to the blacksmith.
We all did plan on going to the blacksmith to sell the weird scrap metal that we determined was totally from a freaking non-wood, but you know, it's fine.
Don't worry about it, Amber.
Yeah, it came from a thing, from a thing, and from a thing.
From the thing, we know there's mind players.
Just
Yay!
don't worry about it.
No, thank you.
I don't know why, but I'm
This
thinking
chair is so
about.
loud sometimes. This chair is so loud sometimes.
What do you
I know,
What
I'm
do you
just
think
trying-
about Dragon?
Oh, I was listening to the last episode. I could hear it because I had to go through
Oh.
every little thing to find where to cut out Todd.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get a different chair.
And I was thinking about WoW Tavern music and how it would really slap to listen to some right now, but we can't overstream.
Yep.
We're
Oh,
gonna get copyright straight.
Yeah.
that's upsetting. Maybe
Flashback to
I'm
Owen.
already-
He's like, look at this 30-second thing.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot.
YouTube's gonna kill us!
No, they'll just do that weird thing where that part's muted and no one knows what's happening. Wow. Where's the blacksmith? Ah,
God damn, that brings me back.
yeah. God, I thought that was the funniest thing in existence. I literally watched that video like multiple times and just sit there crying.
Rewatching your favorite YouTube videos as a kid was always so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Now, is Vig joining us too, or is he just staying in the cart?
I'm gonna go with. It's the
Oh wait, no, Vake's not allowed in here, remember? The doors don't like
In his metal.
in the
his metal-
guy form.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I have Vague switch over to the girl.
okay.
Guy. Girl. So come in, they look over at you as they perk up and they get us to they go to their respectful areas and they look over us. I see all of you are back.
As I lift the basket. Got something. Got something here you might be interested in.
I'm gonna go up, put it right here. You can bring it over. He slides the he walks over to the counter and just bring it over here.
I set down the basket of ship scraps, metal ship scraps on the counter.
What were you looking for me to do with these?
I was looking to sell them to you and see if you might be able to use them for any of your smithing needs.
Fair enough. He looks them up and down as he tries to distinguish how much gold they should be worth. I'll give you any. You guys are such good customers. I think I'll give you the 75 gold pieces for it.
What about 80?
Nope. I've already been generous because you're my favorite customers.
Oh, okay.
We'll do 75.
That was the max price he was
No.
willing to go. And instead of having him haggle, he's like, he likes you guys, so he went full price.
Nice.
So, gives you the gold.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pulls the metal off into his back room.
I wonder what he'll make with it.
Drea, you see the girl looking at you.
I have the pelts.
Yes. Gimme.
I have one pristine one and one high quality. I'd be willing to sell you the second one if you're looking to buy.
How much? I know it was 200 for the pelts and stuff like that, but with the armor. But we knocked down the price if you brought me the pelt and stuff like that. I'll give you 100 gold. Plus the armor.
Usually not willing to go so low, but I'll make an exception. It's a deal. She'll hand over both crab cat pelts.
Good.
And then I owe you 65 for the rest of the armor to make, so she'll hand back 65 gold.
Thank you. She puts the armor she's been working on. She starts sewing and working runes into the stitching. She works rather quickly, as her brother has already made the armor for you, and she has done the leather work.
Can I get some of that gold?
I'll give you 20.
Hey. I mean, hey, we all collectively got that medal. I'm just.
True.
As she eventually gives you, what was the armor you were looking for?
Hide armor.
Hide armor +1. Or is it +2? I can't remember.
+1.
+1, yeah.
+2 would be very generous.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it was. You had a strange look on your face, so I wasn't sure if I was.
I mean, if you
Low
want
ball.
to give me +2.
No. She gives you the hide +1, and you have advantage on stealth checks in the snow, even though you already have that stuff because you're a gloom stalker.
Beautiful work. Thank you.
I'll split up the gold from the scrap metal for everyone, so everyone gets, instead of 20, thinking about it, 75 divides into 5 evenly, so 15 gold each.
Oh.
How much money?
No, I did the math for a second, like, wait a minute. Yeah,
How
wait,
much gold each?
15.
Well, thank you, Kenai.
Someone edit Vake's gold.
Somebody
We are
edit his
going
gold.
to forget.
I'll do it now.
Yay.
Hey,
While
can you
I'm
roll
here,
that pencil for me real quick? Thank you.
Would you happen to need any use for a wizard for any mending or anything of that nature?
Neither of us, but you can probably go into town. The tavern might be good.
I'll look around there. Thank you.
Or if you head down to the militia, you might be able to help the little chinks in their armor and whatnot.
Yes.
Because our work isn't for free, and we refuse to not.
not
They
be
don't
paid.
want to pay for
That's
all
very
of that because of how long it'll take. But they'd probably be willing to pay for the mending to make it quicker.
Well, thank you.
Oh, it just looks like you'd add 15 gold to your character sheet. The Wi-Fi is not letting me.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for ya?
I believe I'm all good.
I believe I'm all good as well.
He speaks dwarf at Dagner. They're treating you well.
For the most part.
Good.
I respond back in Dwarvish.
Good. You know Dwarvish, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talked to them in Dwarvish before, I believe.
Mhm.
So he looks at you and says, "Good. they're treating you well.
For the most part.
As best as I can.
The girl pats you on the back. She looks up. Oh, how's the tail hole? She speaks to you in Dwarvish.
It works fine.
Yes, I do suit myself a tailor. As they go back to doing work and whatnot. You wanted to go head towards the militia?
Yep, I'll head towards the militia. That seems like a pretty confirmed paycheck. Hey, they just gave me some of their customers. I appreciate.
I mean, they weren't really customers.
They weren't willing to pay their price to fix their stuff.
Oh,
they
just
might be
did it
willing to
once?
pay your price.
Hey, I want to sell my leather armor real quick.
Come.
Ooh, I'm gonna, before I leave the door, I'm gonna ask, how much were you charging them to fix their armor?
5 silver each for each piece of armor.
Thanks.
Or
I'm so sorry that this chair is so squeaky.
I'll give you the 10 gold pieces for the leather.
Yep.
Thank you. Seems like this wasn't meant to fit your body. Did you take it off of someone?
No, it's
Huh.
mine.
Oh, if you needed it resized, I could have done that for you.
It's fine, it works.
Apparently it doesn't if you're selling it. But your new armor should fit. I
Oh.
took double measurements.
Yes, it does fit very well.
And watch the tone. I'm being nice to you. She turns around and goes back to work. Dwarves are the most spiteful people. Careful. I love ya. Yeah, you can be spiteful. You're good.
Yeah, actually, you're fine.
You're good. You know Dwarvish. You can cuss me out. I'll cuss you back.
I just look between her and Kismet. I'm like, what did I just watch?
She'll say apologies in Dwarvish.
That's okay. You can buy me a beer later. The next time you're in town.
Well, then let's certainly be back soon.
Do you go off on your own?
Mm-hmm.
You start heading out. You slowly make your way over to the militia quarters and stuff like that. As you come across their bunks, the town hall where the speaker resides and stuff like that. I just see a couple men chopping wood outside with the sheriff.
Oh, more lumberjacks. Good thing Fake's not here.
Very
They're
true.
all mine this time.
And you see a familiar face of
Careful, Icarus.
yeah, you see Sheriff Markham.
It's cold outside.
I know you don't die.
Ah, yes, we've been through here before. I was actually wondering if you needed any mending services, like for a blizzard.
Oh. For what?
For anything that you need
No.
repairs. Oh, how much am I charging?
Ah, for charity or money?
Money. We
Ah,
are
how much?
talking money still. I was thinking 3 silver.
Per. 2 silver.
Deal. Aimed high, got what I wanted. Let's go.
Oh, you highballed them. They get.
I did highball him a little bit.
Where do you cross the line?
If it's a bigger job will take longer, that will cost more. But something small like just some chips and dinks and armor won't take that long. That will cost about 2.
We have 250 men here with armors, chest plates, and boots.
Wow.
Is it just you, or is there more men?
It's just me, so we're gonna be here for a while.
I was gonna say I don't have.
So
How long does it take you to cast mending? I know that the higher the spellcaster usually can do it a little quicker, but in Icewind Dale you can't.
I
It's
could have
either or.
I could have also learned mending. I can't.
1 minute.
So,
1 minute.
how
for
much would you like to do? Or do you want to stay here the whole day and start?
250. About 2 pieces of equipment each. So 2 minutes on that. So 250 times 2. So 500 minutes divided by 60. You know?
That's 8 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do we say how long we were trying to stay here for?
We did not.
Are we on a time
You were
crunch?
saying that you just wanted to stop here for the blacksmith.
Yeah. Well, I'll do as many as I can until my companions come and find me, and then we'll make our exchange based off what I get done.
Okay.
If I do pass through by again, can do the same arrangement.
Yep,
Fine with me.
sounds good. I'll write up some paperwork for you.
All right.
Was one of your companions dwarf?
Yeah, I'm not aware. I'm not aware. Right
Yes.
Tell him to be careful of the frostbite. I'm gonna go get the paperwork ready.
Okay.
Come, miss. He opens up the door and says, "You can come." You see, the speaker comes out of her office and she's like, "Oh, you're the young man.
Yes.
I got the papers ready for you. They're over here to sign. 2 silver per, and that's the agreement. And then ongoing for how long you would like to do this with us. For today, it's just you're doing a couple, and then every time you come into town, you're willing to do more and more."
That is fine with me.
Okay.
Sign
And then she signs her contract, and then she is like, "Okay, we'll walk you over to the bunkers a while. You said until your friends get here today. How long would that be?"
Going to be honest with you, we did not set a direct time, so however long they're busy for.
I'll let the sheriff here take you in there and whatnot. He's like, "I'll probably have you start with the chest plates."
I'll touch their chest. I did not say that in character.
They're not currently wearing them. He brings you into this large armory as you see little bunks and like locker areas made of wood, and you see their armors, different shifts and whatnot. That the night shift has just put theirs away and whatnot a couple hours ago. Well, parentheses night shift.
Yeah.
He's like, "You can start on these. I'll leave you to it because you're the ones that help those dwarves, and we understand and we appreciate your help, and we know that Torga isn't reliable source of information.
Yes, we did have a little bit of a falling out with her. That was unfortunate, but I appreciate your understanding.
I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
You three, how long are you letting him be there alone?
I did say I was doing my mending menagerie as I was leaving, so that's a really.
Did you tell him you were going to the militia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the discussion with the blacksmith with them there, so yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Probably at least an hour so that he can get enough done.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was thinking.
He can go buy a sled meanwhile.
I'm sure we.
I'll say 30 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes to get there, 15 minutes to make the contract, and then 30 minutes to mend.
Fine, that's 30 pieces of equipment. At least it's easy math.
So it's 60 silver pieces, 60 divided by 10, so it's 6 gold.
Fine with that. I'm okay with that.
That's like more than any of these people see in a year.
I know. I'm okay with this.
And it's the militia, so they're like, we need our armor maintained,
Mm-hmm.
and it is harder to do up here. So, how do you guys proceed to? Do you do anything else for that hour?
Key Knight's just gonna walk around town and see what's what.
That's kind of what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna. I mean, I guess when you guys get there, whenever you guys do, I guess do your things first.
I'm going to the general goods store, getting a sled.
I'm kind of just walking around with Kenai.
So we don't really talk much.
No, we don't, Kenai. No, we don't. Out of character, Dakota. Did you get Skittles?
No, these are M&M's.
Oh, they look like Skittles. Okay.
No, these are better than
guys.
Skittles.
Giving free advertising.
No, I was.
I'm making a joke. Oh my gosh, 5 people.
But anyway,
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored, guys. Don't you worry. We wouldn't not tell you.
I don't think we'll get that big. Anyway.
Oh no, guys, we're getting like sponsored like every single time we put a video. Forget contact, like harassed almost.
You guys are what level?
4.
Okay. Just make sure.
Can't wait till level 5.
Alright. That prices. So let me work that out.
That's when things really start to come online for people.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Owen?
Yeah, you're about to say something to me.
Oh, it's like, you know, Kenai, you are right. We don't really talk a lot. It's usually with the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I've actually been learning Dwarvish.
Oh, how's that been going for you?
I mean, I'm pretty adept with picking up languages, so I'm getting there. I'm not fluent yet.
Are you looking for a dog sled? Or just like a snow sled?
You're looking to carry more just like our random extra 400 pounds of meat, or
Yeah, like a storage sled.
Gotcha.
I've actually been studying a couple different languages.
Oh, what other languages?
I've been studying Elvish, Draconic. Oh wait, no, I think I already know Elvish. Wait a second. I do know Elvish. I've been studying Draconic, I've been studying Dwarvish, and I've been studying Primordial.
Okay. Primordial, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Have you found much use for that?
It's more of a hobby than anything.
Okay.
Languages was my major back in college.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
So, I always think it's useful to be well spoken in different languages.
True.
That way you can communicate better with other beings.
What do you know? What kind of primordial you're learning?
Primordial, well, there's different dialects of Primordial, so I'm kind of learning a bit of all of them.
Ah, so it's okay. So you're doing like a general
Yes,
learning, not a
yes.
specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough that if I were to encounter like any of the different elemental types, I'd be able to communicate with them effectively.
Interesting.
Be it Orin, Ignin, so on and so forth.
Out of character, I've always wondered what those languages would sound like.
Bubbling water, crackling fire, tumbling stone, and probably gusty wind.
That'd be so difficult to like make with your mouth.
I think that's why you have to study.
Yeah, it's considered an exotic language.
Okay. Well, all the languages I know are just Dwarvish and Celestial, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Obviously, the common as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's a given.
Well, not everyone is common.
I would say most people in the Sword Coast knows Common.
Sword Coast is but one small parcel of land compared to the rest
That's
of the
true.
planet.
I guess Faerun. But for the most part, everybody we deal with speaks some sort of Common.
True. So, have you ever gone down south beyond the spine of the world?
I think so. I can't remember, honestly. It's been a while.
You didn't think that much on your backstory.
No, I didn't.
Jack, you didn't write his lore down.
I spent 10 years down south going down the Sword Coast. Myself.
I think the farthest I've probably gotten is Baldur's Gate.
The farthest south I've gotten is Candlekeep.
Is that further south than Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Okay.
What's Dagnier's intelligence score?
I don't.
It's cold outside.
It's cold.
It's cold outside.
Alright, I have to remember to watch out.
Room
for the guys.
temperature is the answer.
It's 11, but Dagnier may be kind of smarter, but I'm not. Okay.
That's only slightly above average. Maybe your specialty just isn't geography.
Yeah, who says he knows his geography? He's more of a religious guy anyway.
I mean, fair. Honestly, fair and valid point.
Drea, you go to the goods store. You see it is a middle-aged woman, and she looks at you. She comes around the counter and says, "Oh, hello, I don't believe we've met. Welcome. What can I help you with?"
I'm looking to buy a sled.
Gotcha. Our sleds, we have a couple up back. They're 20 gold each.
You have anyone good for storage?
They have a couple different ways that they're laid out, but I can bring you outside quick.
Sure. Kismet will follow her outside.
She opens up two of the side windows so she can see in if customers come in and whatnot, and then she takes you outside and she puts on her coat, walks you out there. You see, she has roughly 5 sleds all chained up. She dusts the snow off of them. She shows you 2 in particular that are good for storage. There is, it looks like 3 flat chests, as if seats, that you can pull up, put stuff inside, and then 1 bigger one in the back. This one, however, a normal sled of this size would fit 5 people, but because it is used for storage, it can only fit 2, and then 3 people very uncomfortably.
Oh, okay.
So we can pile on it in an emergency.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll take the bigger one of the 2.
Gotcha. 20 gold.
She answered 20 gold.
Gotcha. It is 300 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have your dogs nearby, or do you have another thing of? Were you looking to buy some dogs?
Oh, we have an axe beak.
Gotcha. Here, let me write you. She writes up a receipt for you, gives it to you. Just come back with your axe beak, and I'll let you get it, and I'll put a sign saying that this one is sold.
Of course. Thanks. I'll be back.
Hopefully. You just paid for it. She goes inside. Is at this point that you go collect your half-drow companion?
Yes. Now go towards the militia.
Can I have it be canon that I am like sexily wizard fixing them because I'm in a barracks full of hot dudes?
No one's in there with you.
Damn it!
Yeah, no one's in there with you.
No! This gig sucks!
You thought you could have your car wash moment.
Yeah! Meritor is so excited!
No one's in there with you. The only one that...
Ooh, I'm gonna go shield a city militiaman.
The only one that was in there was the sheriff. He stays back to help protect the town speaker.
Oh, he's still in there?
He comes in and checks on you occasionally.
Oh, okay. I'll like casually be like I'm not like overtly, but I'm just like just being sexy while doing it, just casually.
I'm gonna look at this guy.
I'm gonna look at this guy.
Well, I gotta see how if there's any personality traits or anything with him.
Yeah, does he have a wife? Is he single?
Bro!
That's a personality trait?
Do we know if like there's like some struggle between the marriage even?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Parents, are you homewrecker?
Really embracing the drow side of your parents.
It just says he's a lawful good
I've been cursed twice now. Okay,
human veteran who commands the militia.
That's all we know. That's amazing.
I added he keeps making awful jokes with Owen.
Mhm.
Where's that guy?
I mean, you know, short king. Let's go. He can-
What's it look
Oh
like?
no, he's
he's an actual. He's
Yeah,
a human.
he's a
Oh,
human.
he's human. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a picture I used for one of my old characters a while back.
Wow.
That was a picture I used for the Strahd campaign. That was my paladin.
Meritar's trying to
Oh,
fuck the
gotcha.
sheriff that makes fun of you. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Nope.
Ah.
The dice have told the story.
Well, I tried.
To be fair, the dice were telling the story with Sephic a lot.
You killed your soulmate.
Well, you got that Goliath somewhere out there.
True.
I forgot about them.
Anyways,
It just did not work out that I could meet up at the town that day, which we'll get there.
It's okay. You'll have to meet up with the tribes eventually.
Yeah.
I will go up to the militia building and I guess I'll knock.
Well, you can open the door.
Oh.
There's a little office.
Oh, I opened the door.
You see the sheriff sitting off to the side. He puts down a book. He comes up and says,
He's
Oh.
with me, so.
Goliath. Ah!
Hello, Sheriff.
Ah! Well, I don't want to make your friend feel like they're useless, so I'm not going to tell you the joke.
Huh?
They're in here! He opens up the door, he's like, your friends are here.
Oh. The moment I see Dagnir, I say, "You've been watching out for the frostbite, right?"
I just slowly turn to the sheriff and I'm like,
Double finger guns down at you, and then he like walks into the. He like, alright, how many did you get done?
Seems I got 60. Or, I mean 30.
30.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.
Do you want it all in the silver, or do you want me to convert it to gold?
I can take the gold. Gold,
Okay,
that'll be
give me
simpler.
a second. He walks around the counter, comes back as you come out of the barracks because they're not allowed back there. As he gives you the six gold.
Mhm.
Thank you for your work. happy to maintain that relationship of you coming back to town and doing this.
I'd love to. When we come back down south, we'll make sure to pass through here.
Is the speaker around, or is she in her office?
She's in her office.
Okay.
Well, anything else while you're here?
I'm gonna say no, but with like a really casual little wink.
You got something in your eye there, Matt, huh?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't notice it.
So dry at the barracks. You see Meritar just so upset. I just wanted one militia man. Come on. They got the lumberjacks.
Well, I'll let you guys go. There's still guys outside cutting wood.
But I gotta one-up the lumberjacks.
Cutting over the sheriff. He goes back, sits down, opens up a book, and goes back to reading. It's like 101 one-liners. It's like, bad.
Did I not make enough
Bad.
points?
Bad.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's get going.
Kiss
What?
me. Where did you go? Or did you go with them?
Oh, I met up with them.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you saw that horrible interaction.
Sled's been paid for. It's hanging out by the general goods store. We just have to pick it up.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice. Where's Vake been this whole time?
You see Vake walks around the corner holding a bag of food and the puppy in the other hand. And she like walks up just strutting. I guilt tripped someone into giving me food for the dog.
Great. So awesome. I made honest money.
Gross.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you want to go rob someone?
No, Fake. It's none of your business. I'm just gonna walk over.
I don't know what his problem is right now.
You just see him. He's just like slightly grumpy.
You get like this in college sometimes, so it was always after
Maybe
you
if
got...
I could change my body shape anytime I wanted.
You always get like this in college.
Oh.
It's usually whenever he got done trying to be near wherever the sports teams were.
They just don't have good taste, okay?
Do you actually call back and say
yes.
that?
You see the office door open up as you see the town speaker.
I look over.
Love to give.
What does a town speaker look like?
Not you, just some random college dudes.
That's gonna be my secret.
Oh, okay.
And chicks.
More stuff about her.
That's gonna be the lost one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you remember.
I could never tell why, but all the women thought I was gay.
Truly, one of the world's greatest mysteries.
I'm astonished. My pure refinement should just be wooing everyone.
She comes out, looks at you. Not sure if she recognizes you or not. She's looking at you.
Look back and a... Wait a minute.
Is your name Kina?
Yes, it is.
Hello, adventure.
I'm still walking off. I'm not
Yeah, I know.
here
She's
anymore.
yeah, those three are still in the office
As you see,
building.
we have stopped. As you see, we haven't moved.
Don't make me go back.
You could.
Please let me have my dramatic exit.
No.
How are you, Kina?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm the new town speaker
Oh, congratulations.
and the head of the speakers of the council.
I'm gonna have it that I'm just gonna go get Glacier.
Okay.
And you go pee.
Okay.
Gotcha.
5 minutes.
You can take a moment.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
at the minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. We're doing secret stuff now.
We're doing secret stuff now? What happened?
Dakota has chosen. There, back fully. I'll show you later. Yeah, you see this? You see the town speaker. She recognizes you, and you recognize her. The rest of you notice that it is not because he is a part of your group that he is recognized.
Oh, am I still there?
I mean, you said.
Oh yeah, you went to the Icewind, my bad.
Yeah.
You don't realize those two. We'll say Vake went with you.
Okay.
Duvessa.
Yes.
Yes. A smile cracks across his face. A rare thing for him, as he's usually just stony-faced.
Aw, now Mary Jo's gonna be bummed he missed him.
She like staring at Joe, she blushes a little bit and she like rolls her eyes. I didn't know that you came back to town. Are you friends with the adventurers?
Yes, we're all in the party together.
That explains it.
Oh, where are my manners? Dagmar, Meriton, this is Professor Shin.
She curtsies.
I do a little nod.
Greetings.
Well met.
I believe we have met before, but this is a proper one that I've told you my name other than town speaker.
Indeed.
Please refrain from using my name and calling me this town speaker, please.
Oh, okay. Understood, speaker.
My speaker.
Ah, speaker.
My God.
It's speaker to you.
I just came back down.
And you didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Be thankful. I thought you traveled off, away from the 10 towns.
I did. I traveled the Sword Coast for 10 years.
Why do you come back?
Actually, I grew a little homesick.
I do understand that. But it is hard to understand it when you are trapped at home.
When I left, this whole Rime wasn't active. I had no idea I was here until I got here.
In the back of your head, you remember that this town sacrifices humanoids.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is one of the more well-off towns. This one is one of the only ones that has 3 stars and everything.
Mm.
That's because they sacrificed him.
Because Ariel ignores them fully. Other than
How
the
often? It's once a month?
yep, once a month.
Right.
How many people live in this town again?
This town,
You see one of the bigger towns, I think it's a lot.
1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 250 soldiers and 20 veterans and stuff like that. And yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. The sheriff stands up and like walks over. And, oh, you used to be friends. That's lovely. Proper handshake.
Mm-hmm.
Proper man. Okay. Did you want to go talk into your office with them? No, it's quite. They must be on their way. I don't want to hold them.
We will certainly be back in this town.
We'll have to talk more then.
Indeed, we'll have to catch up. Here we go soon.
Same to you. My dear knife. She turns around and walks into her office.
What'd she say?
My dear knife.
Ah, okay. Alright, suppose we should be heading off then.
Yeah, I agree.
Indeed.
You and Vake make your way to Glacier.
Meritar is gonna be so upset.
You see,
It's like, what?
you see, Tusk is on his back laying down as Glacier is like slowly pushing him around, just like rolling him. Just like Tusk is like. And then
This is so
stops.
cute.
Glacier looks at you and just pulls Tusk so he's on his back, and then walks over to the sled. Stands there as if he didn't do anything.
I'm gonna pat him and be like, ah, that was cute. Ah. We got a new sled just for you, buddy. I'm gonna walk back into town with him.
He lunges at Vake to make him flinch. You guys like, Is he
Good boy. Intimidate, don't attack.
stares at Puppy. Just walks with you into town. At this point, as if you make your way out of town and back, enough time has passed for them to meet up with you at the. You get there right before they do at the good shop.
Yeah.
As we're walking, I'm gonna turn to Key and I and go, so, how do you know the town speaker?
As I have already mentioned, I lived in the Tin Towns for a bit before I went down to the Sword Coast, and I lived in this town, actually. And she and I were close.
Close enough to break your composure.
I roll for something. Kenai keeps his composure at that comment.
Were you rolling
He's not
for
back.
blushies?
Yes, he was.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Does
funny.
the other side of the spectrum, like how you held yours in the dwarf in the blacksmith.
Yes, enough to break my composure.
Never thought I'd see stone crack.
He lets out a chuckle at that comment.
You're standing between them like you don't even notice this. You're like, just, and you slowly look down.
That's exactly what I do, actually. I turn and look down.
There's a silly joke.
Uh-huh. Stone grind.
It's the Shrek meme looking down.
Oh, I'm just
Grinding
like, yeah,
noise.
that's exactly what I was thinking of. The stone grinding noise from
God.
Skyrim.
Yes.
Alright. At this point, they catch up to you. You're standing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Kismet, you're the one with the receipt.
Oh, yep, I'll walk up, receipt in hand. And I'll find the clerk lady.
Ah. Welcome back. She comes outside quickly, pulls out a key, unlocks the chain from the sled, moves the chain, puts it back together, and she's okay. It's all yours. There's the axe beak. You know the proper way to tie it off?
Not really.
Are you the owner?
Yes, I am.
Do you know the proper way to tie it
I was not taught. Would love to be shown.
off? Have him turn around and back him up.
Okay, I do that.
He does it properly, and he crouches down to make it easier. He's like, okay, do you want everyone to learn, or just...
Probably could be good for all of us.
I was about to say I'd certainly like to learn this.
Yeah.
She does it quickly, but roll intelligence. Just
Okay.
straight intelligence to see who can memorize it the best.
Ooh,
Oh, and also you.
Okay.
not great. Thanks to my past experience, I might try and learn that.
That's pretty good.
I roll 11.
What am I doing? I have my
Got a
character sheet
19.
right here.
I got a 13.
Straight intelligence
19.
check. I have +2. That's a 9.
You memorize it right away. You might need to do it a couple times to get it down. Owen and Dakota, you're looking at it, you're like, that was too fast. Does anyone need to see it again?
Yes, yes, please.
Oh, okay.
You two roll with advantage.
Sweet.
Yeah, you can roll also with advantage because you don't. You're saying you just needed to either do it or see it again.
Not 20.
That is a 15.
7.
Nah, it's going right above your head. You're like,
Oh,
poor people.
poor
know
Dagger.
it."
That is a 15.
It's because I'm short, isn't it? Because you said it's going right above my head.
Oh.
Fake has advantage because of tying ropes all his life. 18. So Fake's like, yeah, I'm good.
Although Vape doesn't want anything to do
Yeah,
with this.
exactly. That's why I was gonna do it at disadvantage, but I was like, nah, he's on boots. He's good.
He knows knots.
Yeah.
He's like, he might know better ones. Alright.
So the three of us at least know how to do it really
Yes.
properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You three and Vake, but Vake will never do it.
Well, yeah, we'll probably never be touching.
Unless it's like a life or death scenario.
Mm-hmm. Right, guess we should get this back over to Tusk then.
I'll start unloading some of my items onto the storage sled. Glad to be bereaved of this extra weight.
Same. I will put my tent on it, and I will put my halberd on it.
You can put my tent on there too.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
don't have to carry it anymore.
I'm not your pack mule anymore.
Yay!
Equip my halberd. As we're walking back to Tusk, you notice Kenai's got a bit of a pep in his step. Meritar.
Oh, something happened while I was gone?
Hmm?
Kenai?
Oh, yes, I've met an old friend of mine.
A certain Dunosa?
The town speak.
Have I heard from your? Would you have told me?
No, actually.
That sounds like a woman's name.
Yeah, it's because it is.
Kenai?
Yes.
So something you're not telling me, Woody?
You know I lived here in the past.
Yes, I do know that.
Well, I was close with someone.
Ooh.
And that was them. And they're the town speaker now.
Oh, the lady. She's like, Sema, my employer. You kind of fucked my boss. That's hilarious.
Oh, he didn't specify fucking.
Oh, Meritar is saying it though.
He would neither confirm nor deny.
Ha ha!
He would not give you the satisfaction of knowing.
You little rascal! You acted
didn't.
like I was so bad in
I know,
college.
they didn't. For the viewer's satisfaction, they didn't.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm still gonna roll
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
you're good.
Meritar is like, yeah. You acted like I was such a horrible, horrible thing for me spending all those late nights out. And you were in this town.
Yeah, because we
Doing the
lived here.
do.
I never did. What, does Meritar find that hard to believe?
I do find that hard to believe.
Shame. She was pretty.
So you're really telling me there was a pretty girl that you were close to, and you still didn't do anything?
It's not always about that.
Well, you know, there's always, you know, if you're close with someone, you get closer, you know. I mean, you're saying it's winter. I'm saying this is a perfect scenario, and I'm astonished it didn't happen.
Okay, Meritar, you're being gross.
I'm not being gross. I'm just saying I'm really astonished.
Like how you were trying to flirt with the sheriff.
Is that what you were doing?
Hey now.
I've seen that act multiple times before. That's exactly what he was doing.
Look, it's always nice to shoot your shot, you know.
You have standards?
That is a sheriff in a town. How much more standards do you need?
Hey, it could be worse. Could be lumberjacks.
Yeah, I'm trying to go above the lumberjacks, okay?
You see this as a competition?
I also just haven't done anything in I don't know how long. And the last time I got close, the guy was eating a freaking chewinga.
I suppose that is a bit of a dry spell.
For me, yes.
Fine.
Gizmit, I know this is not for everyone, but merriments of the flesh for me do not can constitute as commitment.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you guys are uncomfortable when I say fuck.
You college wizards and your eloquent.
What's fuck?
Aw, wait, would you have it either?
I don't know what fuck is.
Reproduce.
Oh, yes.
Look, see, he's even getting more action than you.
That's kind of. I'm not gonna say it. I have no room to
What,
say it.
Dagnir? When's the last time you've gotten anything?
I did say I was doing anything to anybody.
Look, we are all currently losing to Vake right now. This is what I need. This is what needs to be said.
Losing to fate.
Maybe not Tusk. I don't know.
My wife.
Tusk is winning out of all of us. There we go. Good job, Tusk. I try and reach his shoulder, but it's
He
not.
crouches down a little bit. And then he starts going on a tangent about his wife. And he's like, my wife.
I'm
She's
gonna
really
sit.
tall. She's very strong. She's stronger than me. He's like going frost giant.
Aww.
Sounds
Thank
like
you.
you picked a good woman.
Is your wife a frost giant?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always love seeing two people in love. That's fun.
That is very nice.
Oh.
You know, some Meritar actually is just like genuinely like that is very sweet.
Her name is
Even though he was
Meredith.
literally just talking about I'll go fuck everything. Yuckin'.
Her name is Meredith.
Meredith. Ah, that is a lovely name. Meredith and Tusk. Ah, I love that.
She has a little form of woolly mammoth.
She's a. I didn't hear that.
Woolly mammoth.
No, I didn't hear the. Like I didn't.
Oh, a farm.
Oh, farm.
She shows. She trades with other frost giants.
Ah. I love it. Now you do see Meritar do a quick little bit like calculating, but he's a woolly mammoth. Does she wanna fuck him? He's not gonna say it out loud, but he does take a second of like.
Are we ready to head out?
That's
to
so
the
cute.
office?
That's adorable. I love just farmer in a traveling caravan. That's lovely.
Country
Sounds
girls
nice.
make do.
Okay, I was like, is she was she interested in just that she wanted to fuck the woolly mammoth?
You know, we may never
I
know.
can make so many jokes, but it can't go on YouTube.
Yeah.
I can make 100 right now, and it's all bad. Some of them are about the fucking.
So we're not gonna confirm or deny it. Is what we're saying. Okay, all right, let's continue.
This is why we can't have a live stream.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait
It
till I
like
set up
literally wrote itself.
God damn.
I got 2 trunks.
Can we go now?
She probably has a wonderful time.
He picks up his sled, starts pulling as you. Is anyone riding on the other sled with Meritar?
I will get on Tusks.
I was gonna say I'd probably get on Tusk.
I'll stay with Tusk.
Everyone's like, get away from me.
And Vake is no way in hell is getting on with Glacier.
That's fine. He'll literally just like spread like the bedspread out and then just like be reading his spellbook and being like, did I really make all of you that uncomfortable?
No, it's just I don't know. I feel like I have a loyalty to Tusk.
Glacier has been a wonderful companion.
I haven't known him for that
ever
long.
since we've got him.
We got him 3 hours ago.
He has been a faithful and wonderful companion throughout. I'm gonna like chuck him a piece of meat while I'm in there.
Okay. Yeah, Glacial will quickly snap at it and start running alongside Tusk.
I will grab a hold of the sled.
I also,
I hold on.
I also hold on.
And because that 4 earlier, Bake grabs on. But it will take you 3 hours because of Tusk as he eventually goes up. Roll me perception.
Perception. That's a nat 1.
Damn.
Man. I got a 9.
I also got a 9.
I don't know.
I got
So 21.
5.
Kenai's
Damn.
Kenai's too busy reminiscing.
21.
We're too busy staring into each
9.
other's eyes.
Trey, what'd you roll?
A 9.
Making Dagner jealous.
The rest of them are. You hear them bickering and talking, and Bake's like chiming in as they're just talking to each other. As Tusk doesn't notice, your Axbeak doesn't notice, but you notice. As you see a large polar bear booking it towards you down.
Polar bear! I am immediately gonna, let's cast.
As before you cast it, a shadow envelops you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God
And
damn.
you see a large figure crashes onto the ice, picks up the polar bear, and starts flying away.
Whoa!
As you see a large dragon.
Oh.
Never mind the polar bear!
What was that noise?
I point at the dragon.
That's a dragon!
As
Good
now all of you
God.
can see the dragon. Just,
Oh
What
god.
kind of dragon?
it is the familiar dragon.
Oh, it's the ancient dragon.
Oh.
Is that the one? That's the one we talked to before.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm gonna say, hi, thank you!
Oh,
I'm scared.
He talked to us before, he was chill.
She
Talked to us.
She talked to us before, she was
She's
chill.
a G.
doesn't notice you as she keeps going. As you see, you do see like guts and viscera falling as she accidentally crushed as you.
The beauty of nature.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Kenai will put a hand over his heart. He won't say anything. He would just.
Bring it in between 1 and 4.
3.
4.
3.
1.
Oh, that's me.
Roll a d20.
Ooh. 18.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Neither do I. It's a surprise.
Roll again for me.
Okay. 15.
Let's see. Passive perception.
I have 12.
Trace.
What do you see with your hunter's eyes?
The
You
chicken's
s-
the hottest of Isengard.
You see a figure in your sled, rummaging around in Kenai's bag next to him,
What in the shit?
and you see little feet.
Is this fucking nibbles?
I'm going to.
Little like blue feet.
I'm going to slowly get up, cautiously approach, get my hands ready, and then grab it.
And you see a Chewinga comes out with, you see blueberries all over his hands and face.
Oh,
Oh,
Keenan, I think it ate your blueberries.
you know what? You can have them.
I'll set him down, and I'll pat it on its head.
I look at my bag and see how many's left.
5. You like look. Oh.
Might as well. I hand him the other 5.
You see a bright blue tongue lick your hand.
Ew.
This one looks a little fatter.
Better now.
Sits down gently.
It's always nice having a chewinga.
Do you guys want to tell Meritar that there's a chewinga in your
Hey,
sled?
Meritar,
Yes.
we have a chewinga in our sled.
Oh, you guys are just having all the fun as you see him flipping through his spellbook.
A little bit, yeah.
I just noticed the parrot polar bear is gonna kill us and there's a dragon. You can just get a chewinga, it's fine.
Meritar, roll me a d20.
3.
Great.
Watch it, it's still gonna be bad. It is, isn't it?
Roll me a d6.
Oh my god. This is 2.
Okay. You see two figures off to the side. As you see the two crag cats sprinting towards.
And now we got crag cats. Kids, maybe try to get more pelts.
As they look as though they're
Always.
going for which one has the crag cat meat?
I would imagine we split it in between the two.
I think it would make most sense if we put it on the sled.
Like our sled?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably on mine
So
too.
yeah, they look like they're going for yours and ignoring them at the moment.
Oh, this is great, guys! I'm having a great time!
Kiz
Someone want to help me with these?
is gonna peek her head out of the cart, all excited with her heavy crossbow ready.
Go ahead and grab me that wolf.
Where are they?
I'm not sure if there's a crag cat over there too.
Oh
In
my
the,
god.
Icewind box.
No, I've taken them out.
Oh.
You, Miriam. We'll say that.
So it might be just over
It
there.
really kind of is.
Besides, actually, fuck you, Miriam.
I see a
No one
mammoth.
would do that. Well, I guess I'll get some spells.
Oh, we'll switch this guy out for Glacier. Oh, and then you say you don't fuck up that couch.
Okay, right now it's because I'm laying on it, but 9 times out of 10 I'm just sitting on it, and then Nikki gets mad that the one cushion comes out, but all of her stuff goes in
Oh,
there.
and I used to sit there all the time. Whenever you lay on it, it always does that. Even when I was laying on it, it would always do that. It just does it.
You know, you... Shit.
If
Are
you
they
lay on
managing
it,
to keep
it
pace,
does
or
it.
are we outrunning them?
They are slowly having to begin to turn, but it looks as though they might catch.
If we could trip them up somehow.
As we'll roll initiative quick, just so we can do the chase sequence.
Okay.
Seems like a waste of pelts. I don't want them.
Oh, that's not good.
Me too.
That's a modified 1.
I get it.
It is a.
I get advantage.
Could be worse.
That's a 15.
That's a modified 1.
It's a 7.
We'll go around. Oh,
15.
15, Amber,
7.
Freya,
18.
Dakota,
Unnatural 1.
Wolf,
Damn.
and we will leave Glacier and Tusk out of it while they sprint. Fun. I need you to re-roll.
Gay!
What's your roll on?
He rolled 15.
I got an 11 for the reroll.
And we'll go after.
Yeah!
You sound like Donkey Kong from that one terminal montage video when you did that.
Yeah.
Top of the list is Kismet. Let me switch the music.
I just can't have anything nice.
least you're not cursed right now.
You know, fair.
I can fix that.
No! Put it on someone else.
Put it on fake.
Nah, Vic's already got it real bad.
Yeah.
The little bear that's pulling your cart is adorable. He's so stout. I love him.
Good. Job initiative, you.
Great. Let's position myself like here. Let's see, 5, 10.
We're moving while this entire thing's going, right?
On
Essentially.
people's respectable turns.
Well, yeah.
I'm just having them at the end of their turn. At the end of every round, it'll move them the 120 feet, but
Yeah.
everything's sprinting and whatnot.
I'll attempt to slow one of them down by casting Ensnaring Strike when I go to shoot my crossbow.
Gotcha.
That crag cat right in front has to make a strength saving throw. Oh wait, sorry, I should probably roll my attack first. I think that hits. 23?
Yep.
Alright, now make a strength save. Beat a 12.
9.
Yes! Alright. Let's see. The crag cat becomes entangled in these long vines that sprout out of the ground. They're covered in thorns, so he takes extra damage.
I'll say that you're just like constantly moving now.
Plus 2, 7, plus 4 is 11. It takes a total of 11 piercing
Gotcha.
damage.
It's prone, right? Like, or not prone, but restrained.
Yes.
Yay!
And it is knocked out of combat. It was knocked prone, and
Oh.
the other one keeps.
Sorry, it has advantage on the saving throw, because it's a large creature.
11. So you're good.
Oh, nice.
So it's knocked out of combat.
Yep, and it got dragged away.
Nice.
Yep, it
Well,
takes,
not dragged, you guys ran away.
takes d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. And it can use its action to make a strength save or strength check against my spell save DC, and if it succeeds, it's free.
Gotcha.
That's it. That's my turn.
Fine.
Alright. Fail.
To be honest, I don't really think there's anything I can do on my turn. None of my stuff can reach it.
You can stare at it.
Yeah, same with Vic.
Menacingly.
That's why I was leaving it. That's why I
Vic
think I
has
roll.
javelins, but
Yeah, but I don't
it's
think.
not gonna reach.
Yeah,
Not to mention,
And
with us constantly moving. it
Nikki's
begins-
gonna be pissed if she loses a javelin.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. 5d6, so 6, 7, 8. 12, and one more. 15 damage. I rolled like 3 ones.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ouchie.
Actually, wait
If it matters, it is radiant damage.
I don't think it's that.
a minute. Very good. It's taking throws.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'll go there as it tries to keep up with you guys. It has technically dashed to keep maintaining where it is. That is all it can do. Amber.
Wow! It's wizard time.
Wizard time.
Jesus.
I don't like that.
I'm
Right,
just
Jab.
going to cast Firebolt. Because all we need to do is just get it to not be near us. Alright. Keep it. Ooh, Jesus. Firebolt plus 6, 15.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Yes. Lovely! Alright, 1d10. Two. Yay! Yay!
Key
Okay.
back. Oh, okay.
No. I was gonna say, we'll level up.
I could attempt to throw my hand axe at it. I'm at disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet away. I'm on down. It's just within range for disadvantage. I didn't write it down on that one. So plus 5. So obviously it misses because that's a 7.
Gotcha.
It just goes wide. That's my turn.
Back up to the rail.
I'm shooting
Yes.
Ow. Oh. Is it 12 hit? Alright. That's my turn.
Just misses.
She'll aim, but there'll probably be like a bump in the road or something, so she'll like knock her crossbow loose on accident and it'll just go whoosh. She'll curse under her breath. Just, damn it.
Oh,
Alright, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Oh wait, you had advantage on it because of the guiding bolt, I thought, right?
That's another 6, so it's a 12.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Automatics technically have advantage on it when I use
That
my
was-
prone attack, but I was at disadvantage anyway, so
That's an 11. No, okay, is any bonus action things I can do?
if we hit with my hand axe, I could have used one of my runes, but I feel like that would be a waste.
No,
Yeah,
that's
correct
my
that.
turn.
Besides, it would ruin the pelt if I used the fire rune on it, and it would make it prone or
It's
restrained.
coming! No!
Oh no!
No!
Rude.
it will try to bite Meritar, for he is the one holding the reins.
Yeah, that's rude.
15 to hit. I think that misses. Or does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have mage armor?
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, Dre, what's your AC now?
15.
Thank you. Remember, you got the new armor, so I had to update that.
I mean, even if I did have mage armor, it still wouldn't.
13 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah, it's only 14.
Never mind. It will do. You need to make a strength save.
Oh no!
That's something. Okay. Yeah, what is it?
I just fell.
17!
Huh?
17.
Yep, you did. You are not knocked prone as it did its pounce attack on top of it.
Oh, it's on the sled though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you have touch spells.
And that is all it can do. Because you broke free from its grapple,
Yay!
and now it is your turn.
Wow! Now since it's right there, we are going to
Remember, ranged is disadvantage.
Oh, I know. I got stuff. Don't you worry. Shock in the rest.
Bolt tap. Inflict wounds.
A ball tap. Oh. No, yeah, I'm just gonna do shock in the rest.
Children that catch someone made.
He would be one of them,
Oh, 100%.
16.
16 hits?
Yep.
Hits?
Okay. And 1d8. Let's look for a good roll. 4. And then you have advantage. And then we know. And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Gotcha.
You could try getting onto the axe beak itself.
That would take an opportunity attack.
Can't take reactions because it's shot
Oh,
in the
that's
ass.
fair.
I mean, we're doing okay right now.
Next attack, it would attack the axe beak.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my axe beak safe so that it's not being attacked. Just trying to see if I have any bonus actions. I don't think so. No. It is what it is. Alright.
Kina? Well,
that's one hand axe gone. I do have another hand axe.
Drea, you do lose concentration on that one spell in the defense.
Just because it's so far gone. I don't think it matters anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Kina will take his last hand axe. Oh my god, it's within range. And he will throw. Did you hit with your.
Not my
Oh,
second one.
Not the second one.
Okay. So it's not disadvantage. That's it. 12 plus 5. That's a 17.
Okay. Yep, that is.
Sweet. I think that's a 1d6 plus 5. Let me write that down in here. That's also my last hand axe, so not that it matters. Yeah, 1d6 plus 5. Damn, max damage, so 11 points of slashing damage. As it sinks into its shoulder blade.
Gotcha. It winces in pain and it looks as if it's going to try to run away. Kismet, it is up to you.
Oh, right, I'm gonna shoot it again.
That is.
Sweet. Nice, max damage. It takes 14 piercing damage.
How would you like to use?
Ooh!
I'm gonna hit it straight to the eyes.
Goes through one, goes out the other.
Yeah.
As your arrow pierces its skull, goes through one eye socket and out the other. It falls limp right in front of Meritar. And now you have another roughly 150 pounds of crag cat mage.
And it's on the cart.
That's why I say, hey, we got one.
It's on the cart, so we don't gotta load it up now.
Perfect. Keep going.
I'm going.
At least I can get one hand axe back.
Yeah, I'm going to take the hand axe out and attempt to drain the blood out.
How are you gonna do that while we're moving?
Well, just, kind of like, it's just a sled. It's not like the blood isn't going to go through the
So
sled.
you push it off to the side, and
Yeah.
how would you like? You just cut its throat and just put it off the
Is
back?
there a certain spot that I need to cut this crag cat to not affect the pelt, or is the neck okay?
I'll go use the bathroom quick while you discuss this.
Neck is preferable. Just make sure it's kind of leaning upside down.
cut it and then just have it like laying the head towards the back, just like down. It's, at least get some of it out instead of it freezing.
Alright.
So I like thought about that. I was like, if you don't butcher animals right away, all of that blood would freeze in the tissue, and that would be so heavy.
We have a crag cat slushy on our hands.
Anytime
Don't
you
like
tried
that sentence.
anytime you tried to cook it,
I
there would
really
be a
don't.
mass amount of crag cat blood. I was thinking about that.
It's
As-
cherry, I promise.
As you do when you think about your D&D sessions, you know. Maritar is just crashing out a little bit. He's like, dude, I fucking hate this place. No one wants to fuck me. The only ones I want to do are crazy.
Wait, that's why you hate this place? Not
It's
because
just
we're trying to get
one
killed
of the
24/7?
reasons. I said one of the reasons.
Kismet shakes her head.
Don't-
She'll mutter something in Dwarvish as she sits back down.
Don't forget,
What are you
as I
saying,
call
Dwarven?
over the card.
Whore!
You do. Oh my god!
Alright,
Don't forget, I call over from the other card. You did make acquaintances with that one Goliath.
Oh, run. I never got to do it though. We were too busy. This is like exam season again.
What?
You and I have two very different experiences of exam season.
Just like college.
Yeah. See, I actually studied.
Look, I did study. I had plenty of study groups. A lot of studying.
Uh-huh.
It was like
What were you
60-40.
studying?
It
Anatomy?
was like 60-40.
Roll me
Okay.
survival real quick.
That's good for me.
16.
You remember that Meritor should probably cut out the guts before they specific ones burst and whatnot over time.
Oh.
Before it soils the entire meat.
Maritar, you'll have to cut out the guts too before they burst and the meat spoils.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try my best here. If you want to at least give me some audio cues.
Here, I'll join you on the cart.
Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna cart jump?
She's gonna get out the side and start hanging off.
You see Tusk just looks over her shoulder and he just slowly like moves over so you can just step over. He's like, what are you doing?
Thank you. She'll step on.
I will help Kismet.
As he like looks over his shoulder, he's like,
Here, back
as he looks like at the giant blood trail, he's like,
Don't worry, we're fine.
She does her best.
The
to,
crag cat isn't.
I could stop it.
Oh no, we're good.
She does her best to kind of like roll up her sleeves on her jacket.
Meanwhile, Kenai is thinking in his head, it's going to be a massive trail for some predator to follow.
Yeah. Kenai and you hear Tusk is like, oh no, no, no.
I mean, we're leaving the guts out. They can have the guts.
Kixit will get to work and she'll have Maritar help so that he knows what to do if he has to do it alone for any reason.
Technic, do you have anything to add to this conversation?
He
Look at
doesn't
that
know
phone,
any-
motherfucker.
I was listening. Fuck off. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
but you're not no.
his
Time out.
rolls.
You might be listening. Why are you not adding?
Because Dagner doesn't really know anything about skinning animal
That
pelts.
doesn't fucking matter right now.
Yeah,
You're
but
playing
what
D&D. If you're just sitting there on your phone and listening and not participating, why is it D&D?
Okay.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Now roll me perception, you two.
Okay.
Dang it, Dagner, now we're gonna get
7.
attacked again.
I got a 8.
My passive is a 12.
Roll me with advantage because of Tusk's being worried.
I got a
5.
I got a 5 as well.
Guys are telling a story, and it's gonna be a horror.
What's my?
Great.
Kenai's worried about the
That's my
blood
passive.
trail tracting,
Oh.
leaving a trail for predators.
Do I have any spells I can spells.
The dice is certainly telling a story. What are the odds that other crag cat's gonna follow the blood trail?
Good.
I don't think that would work. Never mind. No, that wouldn't work.
What?
What?
I didn't say anything. I saw you look over like you were gonna say something.
No, I'm just waiting.
Trying to get the music.
Hmm?
Trying to get the music to work. Why not? Right there.
The Wi-Fi. You all good, Tusk?
No,
What's wrong?
he slowly starts picking up the pace more.
Tusk, what's wrong?
The blood trail bad. Lead gnolls. Lead trolls.
You're not wrong.
Maybe we should ditch the crack cat.
We could stop, take care of it, and then... No, the blood's...
That
It's
would,
gonna take a while for all that blood to drain from such a large creature.
and also like it would take a while to skin it and everything too.
Hmm.
At this point, I think it might be a lost cause.
I mean, they've already started the process.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Again, we are checking the organs out. That'll at least distract.
Maybe.
Not enough though, probably.
Besides, I feel like your cart's also gonna smell like blood now, too.
Oh yeah.
I'll clean it off.
Do you have precipitation or something like that?
Gosh, why are you guys such haters this time?
I was just
God!
asking.
I was just asking.
God!
I was just asking, too.
Kismet notices something at the corner of her eye.
Oh, no.
With her passive perception of 14.
Oh dear.
As you're not slowing down, if anything, Tusk has sped up, and the axe beak is trying to keep its pace with him. You notice a little glint in the snow, as if something's underneath it, digging
Towards us?
aggressively towards you.
Oh shit. What is it, Kismet?
There's something in the ground charging at us.
Oh, no.
Can we tell how big it is when she says that?
I don't think we can see it. Like, us two.
But
You
did she just
three
point it out?
can't see it. Well, you three and Jade can't see it.
What do you think it could be? I take about battle axe if she says that, though.
Okay, roll me history to see if you remember, because you have interacted with something like this before.
Can I roll nature instead?
I swear to God, if it's a Ramirez.
Ooh, 21.
You remember the last time you saw something like this, there was a polar bear Goliath.
Under the snow or the...
No, that helped you with it.
Oh.
I forget.
Well, you find out.
There's a troll, right?
An ice troll.
Minotaur, what is it? But not
We need to
Minotaur.
push this off now.
I told you it wasn't worth it.
Oh my gosh, guys, can you just cut me a break today?
Hey, Keenan didn't say anything that time. That was all him.
He's gonna push it. He'll just push it off.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
You push it off as you see, Kismet, you quickly see what's digging quickly stop and do a wide berth and slam into the crag cat as you see it breaks out of the snow, wraps around it, throws it, and you see it rips it apart. As it just starts ripping and throwing body parts as you see it just starts aggressively eating. As you see an ice troll just as it turns around as you continue to book it as it's just as you see it stands up.
I swear to God.
Kismet utters the dwarven equivalent of barbaric monster under her breath.
Sounds about right.
I understood part of that.
Huh?
I'm learning Dwarvish. I understood part of that.
I say in Dwarvish, you're not wrong.
As it cannot keep up with you, so it turns back around.
Good.
And goes back to eating the crab cat.
Well done.
It's unfortunate we lost a crab cat, but I'd rather not deal with the nice troll.
In the caves, we just fought like a regular. Oh no, we didn't fight a
Yeah,
troll.
you fought an ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre and Verbeeg.
Maybe.
Would you say trolls are like stronger than both of those things?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we would have gotten fucked up.
The troll is a challenge rating 8.
Oh fuck. Do you have a picture in there? I can look.
Hi, troll.
Yep, I've seen nice trolls before.
I don't think
Yup.
I've seen ice trolls. Oh jeez.
Yeah, they kind of gross.
Not the bunny.
Kismet sighs and she'll just sit back and relax in Meritar's cart. I suppose I'll stay here for now.
Oh, so nice of you to join me.
Where's the Chewinga?
You see it's holding the puppy. As Bake's holding both of them. As you make it the rest of the way to Tourmaline, as
You did take
Tusk refuses to take a break after that.
You did take the hand axe out of the side of that crab cat, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was cut its neck the first time, that was the first thing I did was I took the hand axe out.
Okay. If you didn't, it wasn't a big deal. I could just buy new ones.
Oh no, I got it.
I would have taken my arrow back too.
Yeah, if we were starting to clean it, that stuff would have came out first.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? That is literally the first thing you do.
Yeah, that do be the first thing.
Well, I know, but I mean, I don't know if that would have.
I literally said
We
I
had
took
some
the,
time before we started
I said
getting
I
chased.
took the axe out. I remember saying I took
She
the
did. I'm just roleplaying.
I
He did. Sorry, your character's a femboy.
They are. They are.
I mean, I'm not denying it. It's literally just.
Yeah, no, I get it. It is what it is.
It is what it is, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's a big section.
Rolling perception.
Eventful.
That is.
That's a nat 20.
That's a modified 20.
I have a. Wait, is it +1 or?
Rolled, but.
I'm talking to myself.
No, you're good.
I got 23. You guys are gonna be so astonished by what I get. It's gonna be
It's
so
a 5.
crazy. It's gonna be awesome. It's 3.
You're miffed at like the series of events that
Yeah,
just
I'm just
happened.
upset at this point. Meritar is just so over it right now. There's been a
How
series of
Drea, how much
unfortunate
money
events
did you
for
get for that
Meritar.
crag cat coat, or, like when you first sold like that first
The
one?
only solace is that he
Okay.
has a really awesome companion buddy now. He's like, I still got my cool bird. I love it.
Or
Good boy.
Meritar's been blue-balled.
But
Don't say that.
Glacier is a good bird.
He is. Seems like a very, very reliable companion. That is unfortunate.
I can't.
Did you do both sides?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did the one side and then the other side, and it said, "No, you're not allowed."
I said, how fucking weird.
Speaking of blue balls, poor Owen. For context, Owen tried opening a bag of pretzels, and both sides ripped off in a way that he can't open it, so now he's got nothing to tear.
This sucks. I want my pretzels.
Owen, let me see the bag.
If you got like scissors on you, I'll be like,
Knife. Knife. Yes, knife.
that's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
There we go.
This is also a knife.
This is awesome.
You don't care about this whole ceiling part, right?
I kind of do, because I don't eat them all in one sitting.
Well, that's really unfortunate, because that's the only way this is going to open now.
Well, give it back to me. I'm going to see if I can just,
Just put a bit of sandwich back in what's left.
I don't want to do
He doesn't
that.
know what to do it. Just give it back. Trust me, he
Yeah,
will
the
be
speed
so upset
character.
about this for so
You're
way
lost.
too long.
I'll figure this out.
Yeah, I tried to help you.
Yeah, but you were going to, like, completely ruin the structural integrity of the bag.
My brother in Christ. You ruined it yourself.
It was...
Do you want to see if I can do it all?
No, I'll figure this out.
Anyways.
As you approach the town, you are in awe. This is the most picturesque town you have come across in Icewind. Spread out from the shore of the Mire Dolden. This guy.
Big lake.
Yes. Mire Dolden. And bordering on the north and west by tall pines. Its buildings incorporate carvings of wizards, homunculi, tigers, and smiling jinn. As you see as the town looks very welcoming in its nature.
So what's wrong with it?
As soon as you cross over the threshold, the enchantment of this town dispels. As you
There it
feel
is.
the icy claws of the wind from the north. And this is this is the coldest you have been in Icewind Dale so far.
Oh, this is terrible.
I mean, the three of us don't really feel it that much.
I mean, true, but it's...
Or those two.
Yeah.
I got it.
Thanks.
In addition to fishers, shipbuilders, and scrimshanders, you see
It's still got the
this is the home of miners who harvest gemstone from cavernous complexes.
Okay. This shitty bag.
How would you like to continue?
I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the bag.
We were planning on just going straight through the town, right, to get to Longwood?
I don't think we were gonna stop
Is there
here.
is there anything like really of interest?
I look at Tusk. How's he holding up after just putting it all?
Ignoring his rest, he is very tired.
Yeah, we probably
Tusk, would you
should
like to
stop.
stop and rest for a bit?
Okay. He sits down. He pushes snow around his legs and he just sits there.
Sorry.
Think you'll be good in about an hour?
Maybe.
You need a longer rest, bud.
I'm not sure. I will know in an hour.
We'll come see you in an hour.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to overwork you.
Ooh. Ooh. He pats the snow on his legs as he like buries himself a little bit as he just. He takes
I
a little
take-
nap.
Tusk, are your legs sore?
No, not really. It's just easier to take a nap if I do this and my body doesn't fall back.
Oh.
I'll take one of my rune stones and I'll cast Goodberry with it, as that's the only one I have prepared. And I'll offer him a Goodberry.
You wake him up from his nap. And he goes back to sleep.
As he's essentially eating a full meal.
As you walk around town,
Yay!
you see a sign that says the Blue Clam, which is a sign that says this way for the Blue Clam. It looks like it goes to the docks. And then there is the east side, which looks to be an inn, and then the other one looks to be a tavern.
would say we stop for a drink while we give him some rest.
Which one
Sure.
do you want to go to?
Could go to the tavern.
I'll go to the tavern, I guess. What's the rating here again? Did you say?
He did not say.
I did not say.
Pretty cold, you know.
We got
Friendliness
cold.
is 3, service is 2, comfort is 3.
Comfort's 3, but it's cold as heck here.
I don't know.
Well, you
Kenai's,
saw the decor and everything.
Kenai's pretty comfortable.
You're right. I mean, Kismet wouldn't technically be cold anyways. It's
I'd
just...
say Kenai's comfortable.
Maritar's cold.
Are you fair in there, Meritar?
It's pretty cold. I thought we were already cold, but it's even colder. It's cold. Feel like Dagny right now.
You've got like an icicle forming on your nose.
No, but he probably has his big old furry coat, like covering it like his face. Like a little scarf.
You head to the Blue Clam.
Sure. Is that the tavern?
Yeah.
That is the tavern.
What a name.
Sure. It could. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing it could be.
That's true.
You can also try the east side. That is the inn, but you're not sure if they have alcohol or not.
We'll just go to the Blue Clam.
Plus, Tusk said the tavern was good, so. Okay.
He said the tavern in Longwood was good.
Right.
Lonelywood,
Lonelywood.
next town.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get
The fishers of Termalan typically finish their days here, seated and benched near one of the building's long hearths to warm their feet while they fill their bellies with spiced chowder. Beautiful works of scrimshaw are hung on the walls. As you see a half-orc, the Blue Clam's owner and chef, walks up to the counter as he sees you enter. And he waits for you to come.
He goes sit at the counter.
Same here.
Hello.
Roommates.
Hello.
What's your name?
Here, 1 second.
Okay.
My name's Vernon.
Nice to meet you. What do you have to drink?
Water and some ale.
I'll have a cup of ale.
That's
Kismet, would you like some ale?
Yes.
I'll take some ale, and do you have any chowder?
I can give you some chowder.
Thank you.
Spice chowder would be lovely.
I'll just have the ale.
Kismet? Chowder?
No, just ale.
$10 gold.
Damn. I'll put in 4.
I'll put in 6.
Oh, okay.
He is technically the most loaded out of all these right
That is true.
He gets you guys your ales. And, two bowls of chowder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that really good? And then he just walks away.
Thank you.
Yep.
Not really the talkative type.
You see a couple people murmuring as they look over at you.
Don't seem very welcoming newcomers either.
Is this evil food and drink?
And we'll go.
Yeah. We'll just keep to ourselves, I guess, for the most part.
Roll me perception.
That's what
All
I'm
of us,
trying to
or-
do for- well, ever since I got here.
Can I just take 20?
That's 16.
17.
16.
17. Get fucked.
16.
10. Drea, you hear them murmuring words. Right, Drea was the lowest.
Yes.
You hear the people murmuring words, but nothing really pops out. It just seems like they're talking to themselves, talking about their days. The rest of you hear the same thing, but you hear a specific name. Torga.
Like that.
As everyone goes back to doing what they're doing. Let me see if any rumors.
We just keep to ourselves.
Pretty much. I mean, you know.
No matter.
Depends. Certain towns have better relationships with Torgan than others, because
That's true.
that's just gonna be how that is.
She sells to them.
Actually, I can do it. Oh, wow.
Good trouble.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Mm,
Fresh
That's good.
seafood.
that's good.
What don't you want to?
I'm fine actually for right now.
You'll just take some crab cat meat then.
I got my rations.
Fair. Just thought it'd be nice to get a nice warm belly of soup.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Dagny,
Yes.
how long have you been a man of practicing faith?
Oh, I went down as a young lad, maybe in my 20s. I was basically a kid then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, faith drew itself to me somehow. I just kind of took right from there. I liked to read old tomes and stuff like that. Basically,
So you were interested in the church long before you became a practicing.
more like I became interested during my travels.
Were you ever a priest or?
I was more of like a cloistered scholar, but I eventually took the vestments and now I'm a cleric. I liked the idea of, curing people. So I figured after I learned that, I'd maybe apply my trade around here. Figured it'd be helpful if people needed it.
Did you ever travel very far for your work, or did you focus more on serving your community?
A bit of both. Like I said, the farthest I ever traveled was Baldur's Gate, but I felt I think after a while I did get homesick, and I figured I might as well. It would also be an added bonus to help heal people around home. I didn't think it'd be like this though.
It's been better, so I've heard.
It has been.
Really don't like this
Hey, you
place.
told me it was going to be better. Fun vacation, they said.
Listen,
Exactly.
when I left here 10 years ago, none of this.
No,
was
I don't blame you. I'm just.
I wonder how
just-
she came into being. Honestly,
The gods work in mysterious ways.
or either maybe it's not always mysterious but malicious.
Bit of both, I'd imagine.
Would really appreciate not being trapped here against my will.
We'll figure something out.
Hmm.
I think a big thing is that people's prayers usually don't go answered around here.
And how have yours been?
I think that would be a risk to pray in general.
Exactly.
Aren't you just praying over the card earlier?
I did, but it was more of a personal prayer than Moradin, but I'm not going to renounce my faith because...
No, we're not
Oh,
telling
we're
you
not
to
telling-
renounce
yeah.
your faith.
not you. I was about to say I'm not going to renounce my faith just because some she-bitch wants me to.
Good. Stand your ground, Dad.
Maritar's just like, there a fucking rock that's gonna come down.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Well,
pulls out her sword
With
and stares at the
Meritar's
sky.
luck today,
I'm
Meritar is
ready.
just not hitting the
What about
lucky
you?
deals, so...
You see a younger man walk in. As he greets the bartender bartender comes up more happy, hands him a thing of chowder, and he starts talking to him. They seem to be rather,
Friendly?
yeah. As he brings, as he mentions, Marta over at the east side, she's started singing again, so that's good.
Oh.
As they're like talking to each other. Yeah, she's quite welcoming right now. She's in a very good mood. Ever since the mine incident, she's been hesitant to leave the house, but she's getting better. As they start talking back and forth.
I
Hey.
lean. I was gonna say lean into my companions, and I was like, I wonder what they're talking about when they say mine incident.
As he walks over, sits at a table, and starts eating.
I mean, you're a dwarf. It would seem inconspicuous if you asked.
But I'm also not from this town.
But you're also a dwarf. Dwarves like mines.
Which one are you from again?
That's incredibly racist. What was the
Am I-
one with all the
I look at you.
with the dwarf?
Oh, that was.
Wow, Meritar.
No, come
There
on,
is an
guys.
underground dwarf. It's at the Dwarf Valley. They're rumored to have their stronghold underneath the ice there,
Okay.
and a bunch of dwarves live there.
I'm from the Dwarven Valley, around here, so.
So you are interested. See, come on.
No,
don't be
that's.
racist.
I'm not interested because I'm a dwarf. I'm interested because I'm curious what happened. And also because I'm a dwarf, but not because I'm a dwarf.
Meritar will sip his suit in his acknowledgement of, you know what, it's a
You know,
win.
for a person who
It's
went
a
to
win.
college,
I didn't say
college,
anything.
you're pretty ignorant. As I chuckle.
I'm ignorant.
It was a joke. I'm just busting your chops.
Look, I'll accept a lot of things, and I mess around with you guys. But I will say, ignorance, not here. I try, and I know that what I did with the crab cat was stupid,
I'm sorry, man.
but I was just trying to make it so that there was less meat that would spoil. I'm trying to get at least one positive out of today.
I'm sorry, man. I
I'm so sorry that I was just wondering what was going on, because I'm just genuinely concerned.
You see a man come over, stand behind Dagner, is like, is this guy messing with? Is like, oh, you're a guy.
I look back and I say, you know, I appreciate it anyway.
Honestly, that made all of that worth it.
Gosh, and you guys act like that isn't a compliment.
He leaves as
Meritar, I'm
you hear
just calling your mic.
as you hear a young
No,
boy.
I'm not upset at you. I'm upset at the ignorant comment. That's it.
I was joking.
As he gets up to leave, you hear a young boy in the streets yelling about news and whatnot. Like, you see him off in the corner, staying on the box, yelling as the door shuts.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Unusual news.
As I finish the rest of my ale.
Ow.
Okay.
A chowder. And finish my ale.
I made it myself. As you guys go out into the street.
Yeah.
I'll see. The kid goes on and yelling, and you catch him at a specific point talking about the recent evacuation of workers from the nearby mines that has been overrun by kobolds. A reward for 50 gold pieces is offered to anyone who can rid the mine of the pesky dragonlings.
Oh man.
Do we know how many kobolds?
That's 10 gold each.
Sounds simple enough.
Didn't I just say 50 silver, not 50 gold?
No, he said
50
50
gold.
Oh,
gold.
50 gold, okay. I mean, that sounds good to me.
Let's go check it out.
Should we ask Tusk if he's okay with it?
I'll go check. How long were we in that tavern for?
30 minutes.
I'll go check up on Tusk.
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
should
say.
probably go check up on
I'll
Tusk.
at least make sure that Glacier's doing well too before we.
Make sure
You
he's not
see-
trying to eat children.
Glacier is huddled next to Tusk, sitting there as they both are taking a nap as you like approach them.
Oh, they're so peaceful.
But we gotta check up on them before we left. Just to let them know.
No.
I'll nudge Tusk's shoulder.
Oh, hello.
We're gonna check up on something real quick here in town. Will you be fine if we're here a little longer?
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Wash after Glacier.
He wraps his arms around Glacier, pulls him close, as Glacier nuzzles in as they pass out again.
This is so adorable.
That works.
See, they're chill.
Alright, let's hopefully see if this doesn't take too long.
We're just killing some kobolds. What could go wrong?
Pack
In and out.
tactics.
Quick 20-minute
I
adventure.
know, I'm a little
5
scared.
hours later.
And once again, you hear, as you go back into town to go find the mines, you hear the boy once again, as you hear. You see a boy wrapped in heavy winter clothes shouts the news of the day as people pass by. When you approach, the boy cries, "The gemstone mines is closed because of the monsters. Speaker Matthew is offering 50 gold for anyone who can clear it out."
I mean, we gotta try, right, guys?
We should talk to Speaker Matthew about details.
Yeah.
So,
Alrighty.
Sure.
Does the newsboy say anything else?
If a monster needs to be hunted, I'm
If
the
you
one
ask
who
him.
usually kill it.
what other news have you?
What are you looking for?
Current events in nearby towns, I suppose.
Not really. I know have you heard of the White Moose? Up north.
White moose.
No.
One down up in Longwood, there's the White Moose that's been murdering people.
Oh.
Great.
Great albino.
Oh my.
You can tell it's the one because the blood stains on its mouth.
And what town are we in right now?
We're in Tourmaline.
Tourmaline. Trmalaine.
Murdered.
And the next town, Longwood, it has something to do with...
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood. Sorry, keep on Longwood.
Where do some moose? I know moose are dangerous creatures, but I've never heard one of hunting before. Fascinating.
Are you adventurous?
Yes.
Are you here to help the kobolds? Help with the kobolds.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, we're about to
Certainly
go
would
talk
love
to the
to.
speaker about it.
He might be at the Blue Clam or the inn. I'm not sure.
And we're just at the Blue Clam, so maybe we'll check out the inn.
Or was the one guy who was really nice to the speaker?
No, you wanna ask him?
No, I'm saying that out loud because we don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess I could ask.
What's the speaker look like?
Oh, he's a half orc, just like the tavern keeper,
Okay,
the nice guy you met.
Was a human. Yeah, that was a human.
so the inn.
He gives you information about where the mine is located. He doesn't know much about the history of the mine. All he knows is that it's important that it needs to be opened up because of the significant loss of income because of the gemstones.
Right, well, let's go try and find this man.
Could
Thank
I
you.
roll history see if I know anything about this mine? Like in particular, or
Let me see. You know that the dwarves like to trade up here for the gemstones. That's about it.
Oh, I don't need to roll anything for that. Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Being a dwarf.
You have never been in here yourself and whatnot, though.
Okay.
I'll give the kid a gold piece for the news.
Oh, crap. Oh, thanks. I get to take the rest of the day off. Hops out his box, picks it up. Thanks, mister.
Of course.
You just made his day.
Judging by what he said, you can either ignore the town speaker and go straight to the mines, will be like half an hour trek up there. Or you can go to find the speaker, get some more information, and then go up.
I'd like to give some more information.
Yeah, just so we know, a small pack of kobolds, you could handle that very easily. A whole horde?
We'd have to be better prepared.
Exactly. You at least know something of what's going on.
Gotcha.
I guess we go to the inn
Gotcha.
to look for the key for the town speaker.
Alright.
Outside the tavern, you see two bundled up humanoids talking to one another. When they see you, one waves to you in a friendly manner, then says, "You seem entirely too prepared for trouble. Are you here about the mine?"
Yes, actually.
We weren't initially, but after hearing about it, we'd love to help.
At least in any way we can.
We'll go into deeper detail about the kobolds crept into the mines a few days ago, entering from the surface of the surface of it and forcing the miners to abandon their jobs. No one was killed quite yet, but the kobolds are too dangerous for the miners to be dealing with. He also reveals that more miners went missing a few days before the kobolds even arrived, prompting other miners to fear that a monster must have crawled up from the Underdark.
Kismet's face will grow a little bit colder when she hears that. Or her body language, rather.
I'm not sure if it is monster. It would be a monster. But my hypothesis is that a few miners might have fallen down the central shaft, which is deep enough that their body would never be found.
How deep does mine go?
I'm not sure myself. I've never been down there. One piece of information.
Just trying to think if there's any like dwarvish knowledge.
Okay.
Do we know how many kobolds there may be?
I do not know at the top of my head. Every day it seems like it fluctuates about which ones are being seen. We sent in people one day just to get a odd number we couldn't get.
So no rough estimate?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's more than 15 maybe, it might be too much to handle.
We'll find out. We'll figure this out.
We'll see.
Where are the miners?
Northeast from here. Let's see. Closer to 30 minutes towards Kelvin's camp.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll head down and see what we can do.
Thank you.
Of course.
50 gold. If you
Kismet?
if you manage to get him out, whatnot.
Kismet, how do you feel about this?
Seems simple enough. As long as they don't have an overwhelming force, it should be easy to take it out with our current group.
Alright.
Guess we start heading that way.
Let's hope.
And then one of the windows is open as you do hear a woman singing.
Can we tell what she's singing?
Ahead of winter's wind she came, the lonely woman with no name, draped in a fur-lined cloak of red. In the icy lake she fled. The wind pursued her all the same. As sure as night she's dead.
It's been disturbed by that song.
Well, it's a blunt ending.
A morbid song to match a morbid land.
Oh,
Beautiful voice, though.
Oh, don't mind her. That's just. Oh, it's a song from her great grandparents. They witnessed something fierce. They said the wind kidnapped a girl.
The wind.
If you want to hear more about that, you can ask her yourself. I don't know I only know the broad strokes.
Let's see.
Interesting.
I'm intrigued.
If you know, circle around back to that.
Fine.
But I'll meet you in the tavern when you're back. I'm gonna go over there with my friend here.
Alright.
As they wander off. As you see, this inn, it looks like it's a bunch of different houses.
Kind of fused together almost.
No, they look as though they are only fused at the bottom, kinda. It looks as though there is a little cone, like little things that it looks like someone should be walking across them, but they're too big for that. So
Okay.
it looks as though there is a path that goes under the ground to avoid the blizzards, so they can go in and out of the main inn.
Smart.
Did you head northeast?
Yes. To the counts.
They call it a mine.
I will read the approaching the mines, and then I think I'll call it there.
Okay. Probably because there's a lot of kobolds in there.
No, I gotta draw a whole map.
Oh. Okay.
It would be nice to have Nikki for the combat.
Yes, I agree.
Probably because there's a lot of kobolds in there.
The entrance to the gem mine is an open tunnel in a hillside. Empty carts and are parked near the entrance, next to which are a crude wooden sign has been propped up. Written on the sign in charcoal are the words "Kobolds only," in common.
Oh.
That is where we will end this session.
Goldman's can no comment.
Yeah, but writing?
Damn.
One of them might be smart.
That's not good if one of them's smart.
Say bye.
That's really bad. This is really bad.
Goodbye.